Hey, this is Jared. I'm here to give you an update about how my first week of P90X went. Overall, it was a pretty good week. I was pretty happy with how the week went. I was able to do all the programs, hang in there. I was pretty excited. So what I'd like to do is I have my worksheet. I know you guys can't see it, but it'll help me go through each program, just so I can tell you guys an overall feel of how I think I'm doing or how I thought I was doing as I was doing it. Um, the first day, Monday, was chest and back, and unfortunately, I mean, I did the chest stuff okay. The back, not so much because I did not have my pull-up bar set up yet, which ended up being a problem for another workout too. But overall, good workout. I'm going to be setting up my pull-up bar hopefully this weekend. Hopefully, crossing my fingers. I don't know. It's got a busy weekend this weekend, so we'll see what happens. But supposed to be setting that up this weekend. But overall, pretty good. Uh, Day two was plyometrics. That was a hard workout. That was a really hard workout, but it was a good workout. I was able to, for the most part, keep up. I did held back a little bit because there were some times where I was just like, oh my gosh, this is intense. So it was a pretty hard workout. Day three is shoulders and arms. That was a really strong workout. I didn't really have too much problems with it, but I mean, just overall, like by the end of the day, I was feeling it, and I was able to kind of, for the most part, keep up with what they doing on there. Now the special workout, I feel like is day four. I feel like it was special because I've never really done real yoga before, but this was some real yoga, and I was really impressed with how I felt afterwards. Man, I mean, because I did it at nighttime, and I just slept like a baby. I was just like, oh, and I was out of it. I slept like a baby. It was awesome. I loved it. The next workout was legs and back. Legs and back was pretty good. Again, I didn't really get to do the back part because I didn't have my bar. I think that would really made a difference because there was a lot more back exercises on this one. There was a lot of variety on this one. There was a total of 19 different workouts or different exercises. So there's a lot of variety on that, and I think it'd be a lot better once I have my pull-up bar, which I hope to get set up this weekend. And then today, I completed the Kempo. That was fun. It was good. I was able to hang in there. It reminded me a lot of Power 90 and how I was able to do the kick and the punching and stuff like that. It definitely was more intense, but I liked it. So overall, it was a really good week. I was able to stick with everything, even with some curveballs thrown in. For example, Thursday. Usually I work out in the morning. Thursday I had training out of town, so I had to work out at night. That was the yoga. And guess what? After I did that, I was like, I'm doing yoga every night because really I slept like a baby, and I felt like awesome, just flexible and comfortable, and it's good to stretch and do that and sleep. Um, and then last night I went to the Nuggets game. That was pretty fun, but I stayed at my family's house, and because I wasn't at home, I was thinking to myself, well, I'm not gonna have time to work out tonight because I got something to go on tonight. So I took the workout with me, and I worked out as soon as I woke up in the morning in their living room. And they were just like, what are you doing working out? Doing that? I said, hey, I'm doing P90X. And they were like, really? And they looked, and they're like, oh my gosh, you really are actually losing a good chunk of weight. And that felt really good. Now I want to talk about, well, I'll come back to that. There's some more I want to talk about that. Um, let's talk about food. Food, for the most part, I think I did pretty decent. I have this worksheet, and I'm hoping to get some different programs to where I can actually, you guys can see what I see on my desktop. There's some free programs I'm going to be testing with. So, but overall, calorie-wise, the highest I did in calories was 2,400, and actually they recommended me to do 3,000, which I just can't see myself doing. I'm shooting for weight loss. I know that for muscle mass gain, that's definitely something that I would need to do, but it's not completely what I'm shooting for. I'm still shooting for that weight loss, and I know you'll still lose weight even if you follow the program. But I'm doing a little bit less than what they're asking for. So 2,400 calories, and this is an estimate. This is pure estimate because this is totally off of the worksheet. 2,400, then it goes 2,300, 2,000. One day I had 1790 and then 1700. So pretty decent in terms of calories. I'm not going too crazy. I do feel like it was a really good week, strong week. Trying my best to match the food program. The food program is pretty specific on what it wants. The first month is mostly proteins, and then it goes. You get a little bit more carbs the next month, and then the last one you get mostly carbs and less proteins in the last month. So I'm trying my best to follow the food program. I think this worksheet helps because I'm able to log my food and make sure that I'm doing the right things for the day. So haven't really been doing any crazy snacking. I am eating 5 times a day, so I'm pretty happy about that. That's really important. Eating I think is the most important thing, second most important thing with exercising, because that's what you're putting in your body to do the workout. I really think it is extremely important that you take care of yourself appropriately and go on from there. Now I want to talk about how, because I haven't seen my family in a long time, in about Christmas time, and I've been doing Power 90. I met with them. I wore my new jeans. These jeans are actually 6 inches smaller than my previous jeans. But I'm wearing new jeans, and I walked with them. They saw me. I didn't say nothing about me working out. They haven't known I've been working out at all. But they looked at me like, "Have you been working out? What?" And they were like, "How'd you do it? You don't look like that at Christmas time. You look totally different." And they were really shocked. My sister was really shocked. My mom and dad. My mom was like, "Look at that! Look at that!" My mom was like, she did a 360 around me. She's like, "Look at his legs! He's got no stomach! Look at that!" And I was like really excited about that. So that motivates me more to push myself even harder. And I said, "Hey, I'm not done yet. This journey is going to be continuing ongoing, but I'm planning to really become a fit person. Tired of being, I feel like the more I do, the more energy I have. It's really exciting to me." So overall weight loss this week, I think I've kind of maintained a little bit, but that's not a humongous deal because of the type of workouts I'm doing. It's a lot of muscle. I feel like I'm gaining muscle mass, so it doesn't bother me too much. I'm not really watching the scale too heavily. Current weight is about 215. I think at the week I lost about 2 pounds. 2 pounds. So it's not too bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and do what I usually do. I'm actually somewhere else right now, so I'll do the shirt taking off thing so you guys can kind of get a look. I'm gonna turn this computer on. Yeah, let's do it right here. Just scoot the computer back. So overall, going okay. Decent. Still, working on it. There's another one program I want to talk about. There you go. Another program that I didn't get the chance to talk about was Ab Ripper. You know what? That Ab Ripper is hard. I was burning by the end. My stomach was like screaming at me. Ah! And you gotta do that 3 times a week. So I'm thinking to myself, man, if I could just continue to do this and have my stomach scream at me every time I do it 3 days a week, that would just be awesome. So that's kind of an update of how my week went. I'm planning to do a blog every week. Right now I don't have a whole bunch of viewers, and I noticed I didn't before. But this is something to keep me motivated and keep me going. And for any of you that do watch it and get motivated to do this, I definitely encourage you to do it. I'm going to post a link at the bottom in the description. I'm becoming a coach. I see a lot of pages that are coaches, and when I first saw that, I was like, oh, they're just trying to sell me stuff. But man, you guys have followed me from the beginning. This stuff is working, and I want you guys to do the same. This stuff is working. I want to share with you. Click on my link down at the bottom. Check it out. If you have suggestions, like I'm trying to do this. What should I do? I've done the Power 90 stuff, Power 90 P90x. I've already done the week of it, but got some family experience with Turbo Jam. And you know what I found out? My mom bought Slim as 6, and she didn't even know anything about Beachbody. So if you guys have questions about the program or any programs that you're interested in, just send me a message, and I'll be able to talk about it. I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good one. Bye.